Peace be still. Hello, brilliant ones. People have feelings. Part 3. People have feelings even if they do not show them correctly. They may underreact, they may overreact, or they may ironically react. So let's start with 1. Some people have feelings even if they do not show them correctly. Some people will underreact. Husband's 45-year anniversary, 1,000 roses decked out through the whole house. Lady comes in, and he's like, happy anniversary. And she's like, thank you, that's nice. And she walks off to her room. And he's like, what? Wait a second. Just because she said that's nice does not mean that she was not really happy to see that. She might have been memorizing Psalm 91. There might have been something that she was rolling over and over and over in her head, and she had to get to her room so she could write it down because she's writing a novel where she just got inspired by God. And she's trying to limit her contact with human beings until she can get the stuff down on paper. Or she is like memorizing Psalm 91. So some people will underreact, but that does not mean that they do not appreciate what's going on. It may be an underreaction. They may be thinking about something else. So they may not respond correctly. So don't assume that they're not, they don't have emotions. Of course, second, some people will overreact. Johnny, the meeting has been scheduled. We have to move it back 5 minutes. Rah! He throws up the entire table. And she's like, the lady's like, okay. And she backs out real slowly. And she's like, I just told him that the meeting was 5 minutes. We scheduled it 5 minutes after. And they're like, oh, don't worry. I'm telling you not to worry about it because, he might have been thinking about something else. For instance, his daughter may have got the last strip of bacon off the table. And this has been an ongoing issue. Daddy gets all the bacon. Not all of it. Daddy gets the last piece of bacon. And the daughter's just been grabbing it. Now, of course, that's all I'm going to say about that. And of course, 3, some people do respond ironically. Even if they do have emotions about it, they may respond ironically. So even if they overreact, that does not mean that, don't take that. Don't misinterpret that. Now, ironically, of course, 3, like I was talking, the third one, ironically reacting. So, what did you think about the swim meet? They're talking to one of the top kids who got first place and then 4th place and then 3rd place. And the kid says, cupcakes, anybody? Yeah, that's a wrap. Shut that up. The news camera shuts it off. But actually, so that's an ironic reaction. But that does not necessarily mean that the kid doesn't have actual feelings, thoughts about it. Maybe he felt he was cheated. And he felt it'd be better to deflect the question off to something else. Well, it's supposed to rain this week, So just because people have ironic reactions, some people, of course, are some people are trying to be just smart, clever, witty. And so they may really appreciate what you're doing, but they may, just want to say something smart about it, something witty. So people do have emotions, even if they do not respond correctly. They respond not how you're expecting. They may underreact, they may overreact, or they may ironically react. But people do have emotions, and be cognizant of them. The Lord bless thee and keep thee. The Lord make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. The Lord lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. Bye. And yes, actually that was the second emotion video, not the third.